Hello, everybody! It is me, Silver Koopa. And today I will be doing something a little different, a little funny, a little quirky. So there's this game, and it's Toontown Corporate Clash. Toontown as a whole has been a big part of my life. And right now, my plans are to start a Let's Play on it. So I'm gonna start a Let's Play on it. You see, basically, I'm gonna have an explanation video on how Toontown as a game works, and how Toontown Corporate Clash also works. But I will also delve into the controls here and stuff. Basically, it's a Let's Play of this game. Toontown Corporate Clash is an MMORPG where you and other guys or girls, you get together, you fight evil robots, using wacky cartoon slapstick attacks, like seltzer bottles or banana peels. And I've been playing this game a lot recently. Basically, you play as an animal, so like you can have like an armadillo, a fox, or a kangaroo, or a cat, or whatever. In this game, there's a lot of choices. Also, I must note, this game was not made by Disney. There was a Toontown server, like, around 2002 that was made, where it was made by Disney. There was a subscription thing. It got shut down in 2013, and then fairly soon after, a revival of the said server, it came up, Toontown Rewritten. It was made, I'm not sure exactly the date. I think it's either the same year or a year or two after, where it's pretty much the same game. This is Toontown Corporate Clash. It's a game, yeah, of course it's a game. It was made to revitalize the series and franchise, to add a lot of new elements, make it a little more challenging instead of spamming a heck of a lot. It's pretty neat. Now let's make our character. There's a lot of customization options. So like we can have a cat. Let's try that again. We can have a dog, cat, horse, mouse, rabbit, duck, monkey, bear, pig, deer, beaver, alligator, fox, bat, raccoon, kiwi, kangaroo, koala, and armadillo. Now, I haven't decided on what I want my name to be. Basically, there's a lot of options. I'm leaning between a bat and a kiwi. I'll actually just go with... Alright, I'm gonna go with this next option. I love it. I don't know if I want to... Yep, this is us. This is us. This is my new identity as a human being. I will look exactly like this. Anyways, we can change our color. We can look blue. You can also have like a color picker with RGB. It's a lot easy. It's a lot easier to customize your stuff. I don't really know what color I want my toon to be. Yeah, the main characters, or whoever you play as, who the other people play as, are called toons. They're like your basic characters, I guess. Basically, this option right here, it's choose your statuses. Basically, there's normal, where what I'm gonna be doing. You can there's 15 laugh. Laugh is basically the health meter of the game. If you go down to 0 laugh, you die. You can get more, unless you choose this option. You don't gain any health at all. Yeah. While playing as an Uber, you will not gain any laugh points. You can still play the game like normal, however, everything will be much harder. I want my mommy. I love it. Alright, and now here is the big decision. Basically, what this is, these are our attacks. This is where we will choose what attacks we want to keep throughout the beginning and the end of the game. So yeah, we can get okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go through and do a little quick explanation. So here's tune-up. Tune-up is your healing option. This is trap. Trap does a lot of damage. It's really bulky, but it needs the help of this gag. This gag is lure. It basically stuns a cog, which are the main enemy types of the game, so they don't do damage. It also allows trap to hit pretty good. Sound is your basic AoE attack. It's really powerful whenever it's grouped with a lot of people. Here's Squirt. Squirt is your run-of-the-mill damage attack, I guess. It doesn't do as much as this one, but when paired with this one, Zap is it does 3 times the damage if Squirt is used before it, which is cool, and it does grow in damage quite a bit. Here we have Throw. Throw is your ordinary damage ability. It does a lot. Whenever combined with whenever it's combined with like Lure, and you'll see why. If you read the explanation video, did I say read? If you watch it, you'll understand. And Drop is your low accuracy, high attack power type of gag. I'm not entirely sure what I want. I have a general idea of what I would like. Alright. I'll be going with Squirt and Zap. It's a pretty good starting pair. It's always good to have. Zap isn't super necessary, but Squirt is good to have for other people too. So now we are at our names. We have our name selection. So Garfield! No, we're not gonna name ourselves Garfield. Here you can type a name out, and you have to wait for it to be approved first, but still. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with Silver. Kinda lame, but it's alright. Not a big deal or anything. Continue submission. Now, I'm gonna go through the tutorial just to show you all what it's like. Don't forget to check in with Flippy before leaving. You can find Flippy in the Toon Hall. Alright, well, essentially, here I am. This is me. This is my life now. It's actually really hard to see. See my entire body whenever I'm so tall. Basically, the movement options in this game are WASD, traditional. You can also change your keybinds. If you hold right, you can get a movement system, kind of like Wizard 101. And you can angle your camera while holding right. You can jump with space, that's what I have. If you hold shift, you can sprint and go fast. Look at how fast I am. I'm so fast. Alright. Anyways, let's introduce you all to the environments around here. This is a trolley. A trolley is basically where you can play mini-games at and get the currency of the game. Jelly beans. Now, I don't plan on going on the trolley right away. Here is the Gag Shop. In the Gag Shop, you can purchase gags the way you attack. It's where you're gonna be a lot of the time. Now over here is a headquarters. They're not super interesting in this game. Like, I mean, you just there's only the playground one that's really ever important. But overall, the headquarters is pretty epic. Pet shop. Don't buy a pet here. Buy it somewhere else. I'll tell you where whenever we get later. Here's the Toontown Schoolhouse. It is where you go for a task later. Here's the bank. I don't know if we go on a task, do a task there. Basically, these little areas right here, these are streets. Streets are where you go to travel between areas and also fight cogs. Like this one leads to Mezzo Melody Land. They all lead to different playgrounds. Over here's a library. I don't think we ever go in there ever. That's the Barnacle Boatyard one. Anyways, the Toon Hall is where Flippy awaits us. Flippy is the mayor of Toontown. I gotta do a funny voice for him. Oh yes, there is the newest Toon tourist in Toontown. Welcome! I know you haven't been here long, but I hope you've liked the scenery. Free vacations just like this one don't happen often, mind you. If you didn't mind the paintings on the walls, by the way, those are just designs from someone with a robot fascination. Quite kooky if you ask me. Oh, where's my manners? Let me introduce myself, of course. I'm Flippy, the president of the Toon Council, and head of many of the operations that go on in this town. There's many things to enjoy and many things to explore here in Toontown, and since you're touring here for free, I'm sure that you'll need to be caught up. Professor Pete is the Toon with all of the expert knowledge. He'll be the one to catch you up on everything you can do here in Toontown. Yeah, and basically this is a Toon task. It'll tell you what the experience you gain is, because there's a leveling system, and how much and what your money reward is, monetary gain from helping people. And yet, this tells you what building they're located in. This tells you what street they're in. In this case, it's a playground, which isn't really a street, but, you know. And it tells you what playground they're in. And this tells you who it is. And this indicates what number it is. And this header is pretty much the, like, it's something, I guess. Head on over to this building. It's the schoolhouse here in the playground. Oh, this is your first Toon task? You can check Toon tasks by pressing the End key. Alternatively, you can look in your sticker book. Pete will tell you more about this. See you later. Basically, I have it bound to tilde, or whatever the heck that key's called, and I have the other. Doesn't really matter too much. I gotta do a voice for Professor Pete.
Welcome, colorful pig! I'm glad you've made it safely from having traveled so far. So, where do we start? There's a lot of things you'll need to know, so let's not waste too much time here. You'll need an Experiometer.
It's based on what color your character is.
Each Toon has their own Experiometer. The goal is always to raise your level as high as you can go by gaining experience. You can help Toons all around with things like cleaning and renovation. You'll gain experience from it to level even higher. Oh, I almost forgot, your laugh meter. If you lose all your laugh points, you'll die. But nope, that'll never here. Nope, never happen here. Nope, never. No danger here. You can get your own free handy sticker book to keep track of all your adventures. Let's take a look inside. Here you can see the map. As you can tell, there's a lot of Toontown for you to discover, but for now, let's turn the page. Every Toon here gets their own gags. They're designs for lots of fun, and lots of fun. No battling here, no sir. Let us move on to the gag training tab. And here's your training points page. You gain training points through leveling up and completing certain tasks. You can even use those training points to then prestige your gags and make them even stronger. And here's where you keep track of your toon tasks. As you can see, you have one to visit. You can carry up to 4 toon tasks at a time, but only one will be primarily used. The rest can be used for side tasks and recreational things you can find around town. And here's your, cogs? What even are they? You saw that? Training over. I can't believe I let this happen.
Poopy's gonna be so angry with me for letting you hear about the cogs so soon.
This isn't how things are supposed to happen. Okay, Colorful Pig, I'm gonna be honest with you. You need a proper explanation of what's going on, and I'm not the right man for this job. Go back to Flippy and tell him what happened here.
Oh wait, you don't know how to talk? I like the chug.
Speed share is an easy and efficient way to communicate with other toons. Go ahead and open the menu! Click on it to say something. Great job! You can also use Speed Chat Plus to talk with other toons. Remember to keep it toony. If you miss a message, you can view it in the chat log. Now go tell Flippy what happened.
And now we're level 2. Alright, so let's go make our way over to Flippy. We completed the tutorial. Basically, what's going on is for the story, it's a little hard to follow. Not really, but I'm Peter Griffin. I'm here to explain the joke. Basically, they're trying to hide the fact that the cogs are existent. I like how pixelated this one is. That's awesome. Oh, I'll explain invasions in a little bit. Invasions are where one specific type of cog roam the streets.
He told you what?
I forgot the Flippy voice. For the love of Professor Pete, he had only one job. Look, Colorful Pig, I didn't mean to break it this way to you. This vacation, having fun, enjoying yourself, playing with other toons? It's not really what's happening here in Toontown. We brought you here, for better or for worse. Cogs, as you heard, invaded our town a while back. We've done our best to defend Toontown and keep our way of life the same, but it's simply not there yet. These cogs are taking over our town at a rapid pace, setting up bases of operations. And quite possibly making plans for something even more dangerous. We needed to get as many toons like you as we could. We're having tons of toons shipped here from all over this world to help save our town. I'm sorry, but I'm being honest with you here, Colorful Pig. This is a one-way trip for now. Not until we beat the chairman. And find a way to slow down these cogs. Can we afford to let toons travel back to other areas? We desperately need toons like you to help us save Toontown and keep our tuning ways going. Welcome to the Resistance, Colorful Pig. We're glad to have you. To explain further, I need you to talk with Lord Loud and Clear. He and several other members of the Toon Resistance have set up their own base of operations. And our Toon headquarters building here in Toontown Central. Head on over and talk to Lord Loud and Clear, and we'll have you up to speed in no time. Alright, so that's the tutorial over with. Or should I say Toon-torial? Now I'm gonna go run over to Lord Loud and Clear real quick. Over in the funny headquarters. I love the headquarters. It's so fun. My favorite part of the game. Lord Loud and Clear.
Welcome, I'm Lord Loud and Clear, the head of the group known as the Toon Resistance. We're the top of the line team that's been established in order to strategize and fend off these cogs.
I don't think I can do that voice.
Here in this headquarters stand some of the most experienced and trusted Resistance members to fight in all of Toontown. Matt Harry, head of strategy banana collection. Bumpy Bumblebear, head of stealth tactics. and disguises an arcade arena.
I'm like a Texas demon.
And we, the tune resistance itself. When the cogs first invaded, we need someone to help organize our strike back, and that's where I came in. Over the time that's elapsed,
Yeah.
we've had all kinds of tunes come in and harass through the ranks, eventually becoming resistance creatures.
Yeah, I can't do it.
There's dozens and dozens of us in Toontown now, and that's what we're hoping will be someday.
Can't even do it right. Okay.
We need as many resistance Rangers as we can taking down these cogs and taking back Toontown once and for all. But starting out isn't always that simple. There's a lot to learn after all. We'll start you out simple though. Don't worry, go big. To begin your training, you need some gags. Go to the Gag Shop and buy some. Just remember, the higher level the gag, the more it costs.
So for now, we only have two types of gags. We have a Squirting Flower and a Joy Buzzer. Both of these do 3 damage each. But remember, the Joy Buzzer, it does 9 when paired with Squirt. So you can also save your preset, which is optimal for getting out of Gag Shop real quick. Alright, now, Lord Loud and Clear.
Great job. You're ready to take down some cogs. We've managed to keep the playground safe for now, so you can find cogs in the streets. I need you to go through the tunnels located in the playground and fight some cogs on the streets. Defeat 2 of them and let me know when you're finished.
Time for first impressions. So, I'm gonna do this task, and I'm probably gonna end the episode. Just cause, like, it's, getting a little lengthy. Loopy Lane. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, this is an invasion. Other than the fact that it makes it so only one type of enemy appears, it also doubles your experience for, it just doubles your experience for whatever you fight. Squirt has a 95% accuracy, which is really good, which means it'll almost never miss. As you can tell, I just dodged it. On the bottom left, you can see your laugh meter. It starts at 15, then it goes up per every level. Basically, that's the battle timer. If you look on the right over there with the yellow line, you can see the accuracy, then the damage it deals, effects it does, and like any bonus things, and how much credit it'll earn in battle. Like how much experience it'll gain. Because progressing your gag tracks is based on a series of using them over again. Essentially, it's just training your grind. See, on the top left, you can see achievements as well, and they'll be given out for pretty much a variety of reasons. Now, I'm trying not to fight a level 4 because I only have weak gags. Basically, each cog has a different level. So here we have a level 2. A level 2 will have less health than a level level 3. Level 1s have less health. And everything scales up depending on what level the cog is. So like attack damage. So see, that did 2 damage to me. I'm not sure how much level 3 would do. But it all depends on what type of cog it is. A lot of different factors. Nothing too major. Just be wary of higher level cogs whenever you play. Because, like, if I were to get in a battle with a level 4 cog, I would be decimated. Absolutely demolished. And I'm going to do a little bit more fighting, and then I will get back to Lord Loud and Clear. Just to train a little bit, per se. Also, before I go into Lord Loud and Clear, just to let you know, you'll see like 3D models of like ice cream cones and some other stuff in other playgrounds. If you run into them, you will get healed up, and how much you get healed is a formula. It is ×2 whatever playground you're in. Like, say if you're in the first playground, which is this one, it'll heal ×2. It's not really something you'll need to remember. It's just as it scales, it doubles, I guess. Now, here we go. Side note, if you turn in a task while you don't have full health, it'll also heal you up.
Great job taking down those cogs. As you may see, cogs can come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes.
Which I disagree with intently, because the only cog I saw, being a pig just wandering into Loopy Lane, is a bunch of pencils, a bunch of writing utensils.
Each cog comes from a specific department of cogs. Sellbot, Cashbot, Lobbot, Bossbot, and Moorbot. You'll learn more about this as you train more and become much, much stronger. You may even want to check out the Cog Gallery page in your sticker book from time to time if you're curious. Let's go. Try defeating cogs from the specific department. Go defeat some boardbots. I would love to go defeat some boardbots, but I think it is time to end the quest for now. If you guys want to see more, there will be more. I've probably recorded quite a bit in advance, so. Anyways, a few extra things. You might notice in the description you'll see a poll. This is a poll based on what gag I should get next. It's pretty neat, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching, and Silver Koopa signing off. Yep.